Welcome back to Canoe Live. While some young people have their eyes on becoming the next singing sensation, that's not all Prita Chhabra wants. She's raising the bar by also bringing awareness to the AIDS crisis in Africa. Now, last year, the Montreal native was a part of a research study trip to Malawi, where she conducted grassroots research to learn more about the AIDS crisis in Africa and its effect on the global community. Now, that trip turned out to be a life-changing experience and reaffirmed her passion for singing. Prita is currently working on completing her first album, which will offer a cultural fusion of pop and South Asian-inspired music. And singer and songwriter Prita Chhabra joins us now. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Well, music has always been a part of your life, but you didn't actually pursue your passion for singing until after university. Why is that?
Mostly because of my parents and because of the stigma that a singing career has, that it's not a real career, it's not stable. When I was younger, I was a bit more scared to pursue my dreams and insecure, and when I crossed the stage to get my diploma, I graduated with high distinction and everything, but I was just looking around and everyone was so proud to be there, and I wasn't proud at all, and I felt like I was crossing the wrong stage. And it was in that moment right there I was like, I can't do this. I can't fake my life, and this isn't what makes me happy, and I have to do what makes me happy. So
I imagine they're supportive now.
They are now.
It
took some time, but now they've gotten adjusted to it, so yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, we just mentioned your trip to Africa last year. Tell us more about that. What was that like?
It was life-changing. It was supposed to be about HIV/AIDS, but for me it was life-changing because I'd never even been camping before, and I stayed in a rural village with no electricity. My toilet was a little hole in the ground. We bathed with a pail of water, and cockroaches like this big staring at us the whole time, and just I went into survival mode, and I realized that everyone has different circumstances, but we're all pretty much alike, and that could have been the life that I was dealt. I didn't actually even realize it until I came back. We got off the plane, we were in Amsterdam, and I smelled someone's cologne. And it brought me back, and I was like, oh my God, I remember this. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky I get to go to school. Usually I complain about school. I'm so lucky that I have a bed to sleep and that I have makeup to put on and a shower. I have so many luxuries that I take for granted. So it was really life-changing.
And you're helping to raise awareness about AIDS crisis,
I am.
the AIDS crisis now.
Yeah, because a lot of people, a lot of children, a lot of people my age don't even think about HIV/AIDS as a big problem in the world right now. And one of the Millennium Development Goals is to get rid of HIV/AIDS, and no one even knows what the Millennium Development Goals are. And I want our generation to be aware, because my life changed over there, and I want to make a difference in other people's lives as well, and to let them know how other people are living and how the rest of the world is, because it's easy to get stuck in your little bubble living here in the West and having an easy life.
And the people in Malawi also inspired you as an artist.
Yes.
How so?
I was in a bus, and I was with my colleagues, and I just started singing something, and someone in the bus heard me sing, and they said, oh my God, you have such a beautiful voice. And I was like, me? What? Huh? So they taught me songs in their language, which is Chichewa, and they let me sing in their churches, they let me sing for members of parliament in Malawi, they let me sing for the whole village, and I just said, oh my gosh, I've been neglecting this dream for such a long time. Like, how could I take that for granted, that I have a voice? I mean, I want to sing. Why shouldn't I sing? I should just sing. What am I so scared of, you know? So they really encouraged me to follow my dreams, and they changed my life. I'm here because of them.
Well, you're working on your album right now.
Yes,
Tell us
I
how
am.
you're showcasing both your Canadian and South Asian heritages.
So I worked with a producer named Authentic, and we did a bunch of songs that are very Western pop. I love them. And I'm also working with Josh on a couple of tracks which will be a bit more Indian. So we'll have 4 tracks with them, about 7 tracks with the other producer, and put that together on a CD and hopefully get it out soon. So.
Well, I'm glad you finally figured out what you want to do in life. Thanks so much for being here.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
And you can check out Prita next week in Ottawa, as she'll be singing it for Parliament, and she'll be at RBC Daisy Fest in Montreal on June 27th. For more information, log on to pritamusic.com. Now, is there an artist in your community whom you'd like us to feature? Tell us all about them by dropping a line at yoursay@centtvnews.ca. We're going to take a break now, but we'll be back with more on Canoe Live.